Hello, Brad.
What's up, Jared Nelson? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. We're gonna play a game called Arc Squadron.
How timely! I just watched the Wing Commander movie for the first time ever a couple nights ago.
Oh, I have not yet seen the movie.
Dude, it is on iTunes and in HD. And apparently the guy who made the Wing Commander video game, his name is completely just left my head. He directed that movie.
Yeah, I heard something about that. Like, they offered it to him and he said, all right, but he never directed a movie or something.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
Did a decent job. Not a bad video game movie, which I know there hasn't been any good video game movies, but, you know, for a video game movie, not bad.
Cool. I may check this out.
Dude, you should check it out. This is a must if you are a fan of video games and spaceships.
I'm a fan of both those things. Those are both featured prominently in this game here.
Games are featured in this game.
Yes.
I can't wait.
Like that.
Good segue, bro. You always give me a hard time. Now it's your time.
I know. I'm not at your level with segueism yet.
What you have to do is just pretend like you made a good one. Just pass it off.
Yeah, right.
So, okay, this is cool. This is just like an endless flyer kind of thing?
No, it's not endless. It's level based, but there's well, anyway, there's some bonus level type things that seem like they're endless. But yeah, this is like a heavily Stafox-inspired kind of game.
Now hold the phone, Jared Nelson. Are there little dialogue boxes and rivets?
There is dialogue boxes. There's no rivets.
What?
But you can do a barrel roll, and they do suggest that you do a barrel roll during the tutorial.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. At least we got that part.
It's pretty cool. It's interesting. It's all touch-based controls. So all I'm really doing is holding my finger behind the ship and dragging it around the screen.
Yeah, it's looking pretty
good.
And
then when your little aiming guy gets over an enemy, it just fires automatically.
Neat.
And then I have like a secondary weapon. I could tap on some enemies and shoot a missile at them.
Okay.
And you just swipe quickly to do barrel rolls, and that's about all there is to it. It's pretty simple.
I like
as
the
you
way
can see, it's sorry, what's that?
Oh no, I like the way they're using space and like not necessarily space like in outer space, but I mean the word I'm looking for here is it's pretty crazy that you're flying down a spaceship right now.
Yeah.
Whatever I'm trying to express right now, I want to get to that point. That is awesome.
This is kind of one of the more epic early levels. I've only played through like the first section of this game, and there's a ton of levels, but it's a Unreal Engine game too, so you can kind of see it's got, you know, the fancy looks going on. It's got giant asteroids everywhere and stuff.
Needs a lot more slime.
Yeah, it's not shiny enough for me, but
I hope if they ever show a person, he is just covered in that Unreal goo that everyone puts on people.
Unreal goo. That should be a product sold in stores.
You know what's interesting is it seems like developers are really stretching their legs with Unreal Engine 3 on iPhone. It seems like that's really like, because you know at the beginning of the console cycle too, whenever Unreal 3 was out, like everyone was just pouring goo all over stuff, and we didn't start seeing games like Dishonored until now. But looks like on mobile we're starting to get some colorful Unreal games, which is nice.
Yeah. Well, I actually appreciate this game because it's not as gritty and industrial as a lot of other Unreal games. It's got kind of some bright colorfulness to it, almost like in a cartoony way or comic book kind of way.
Yeah,
you know?
I can see that.
But anyway, so here you can see these square levels. Those are like the regular levels. I'm going to jump into in between them. There's these bonus levels that you don't necessarily have to do. But as you just saw, I was kind of swiping through some of the store items. You can buy new ships and upgrades and stuff like that. And you earn coins playing story levels, but you can also earn coins playing these bonus levels. This one, I think, is endless. I at least have not gotten to the end yet. But
fly better.
Yeah, you're just kind of flying through, avoiding these obstacles, and it slowly gets faster and faster and faster, and then eventually you die, and you collect your bounty of coins. So I thought that was a really interesting design decision because a lot of games ask you to grind to earn coins to buy things, you know what I mean?
Right.
And of course this game will have in-app purchases, so you can just buy coin packs if you want. But you earn a good amount, like a really good amount, just playing the story levels. But then if you do want to grind, you actually have like specific kind of levels to do so. So it's not like you have to replay level 1 10 times to get enough coins or anything. You can do a variety of different things to earn coins, and I really like that.
Can you do a barrel roll to earn coins?
I can't, dude. My barrel rolling is so off point right now. I still haven't quite figured out the quick swiping to kind of do it on command.
Right. Yeah.
This is a game that does not have options for controls. There's just this one touch-based thing.
Oh, Jared, are you sure about that? Because boy, have I heard it in the comments.
I know that people want their virtual buttons, which is I understand that, but well, I died. But anyway, so the interesting thing about this is that the control situation is really, I don't know, I feel like it's really integral to how they want you to play this game. Like, you really kind of feel it when you're swiping and you're barrel rolling, or you're quickly swiping your fingers around and avoiding bullets and stuff like that. Like, it feels really good, although I'm not a fan of things where you have like your giant hand in the way. Right. You know, this is one of those games.
Yeah, that's always a bummer, man. It's always a bummer.
So anyway, let's jump into this boss fight here. So each section's broken up with like a few story levels and a few side mission levels, like the one I just played, and then they culminate in a boss fight. And much like Star Fox, it's kind of got these big, epic boss fights. This one's not like, you know, I've seen in the trailer. It looks like later on in the game they get even crazier. But this is a good little boss fight.
I got like a bullet hell thing.
Yeah, it's shooting little parts of the ship and blowing different parts off, and kind of morphs as you go.
Man, you're getting destroyed.
But I actually got destroyed at first and kind of tried this with the original ship you start with. I've actually grinded up and I bought the second ship, and then I upgraded it a couple times. So I'm a little more powerful, so I was able to beat this guy before. We'll see how much my luck changes. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, it's interesting. I'm really liking the upgrade system. It feels really balanced to where you're kind of like earning just what you need to progress and buy new ships as you go and stuff like that. I don't think grinding is necessary like it is in some other games.
Right.
But yeah, these ships, I mean, you know, the direction of this game, the way everything is, just really cool. It's like, you know, the dynamic camera following you around and sweeping through these canyons and stuff like that. I really like it.
Yeah, the camera's really good. That's super important. That's one thing I find that a lot of 3D mobile games are still not getting right consistently. Is a good camera. And you know, 3D cameras are hard to do. I understand that completely. I mean, we still see console games with bad cameras, like, I don't know, Epic Mickey and things like that. But but you know, it's nice that, you know, there's some attention to this nowadays.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, here we go. I just beat the boss. That's the first chunk of level right here, and then it's crazy. And it just keeps going, man. This thing has a lot of levels. And you can see a new boss fight down there and stuff. But I'm looking forward to playing through the whole thing. It should be coming out this week, so definitely look forward to hit with all the new releases and stuff. But I think it's going to be big, man. It's got that really special look. It's very visually pleasing, and it's a fun shooter. And there's nothing that's really Star Foxy on the App Store right now. So I definitely give it a look when it hits.
Yeah, I would too.